Is your company currently hiring? Do you know the two biggest problems when using third-party recruiting services? It's price and it's transparency. Stay tuned for the following interview, where we talk about my company Vested, how we're revolutionizing the recruiting industry, lowering costs, and providing more transparency to our customers.
Andy, thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Mike.
Yeah, and just to get started, can you give me your background in the recruiting industry?
Yeah, absolutely. So I've been in recruiting and talent acquisition for more than a decade. I've worked with thousands of companies, from small businesses all the way up to Fortune 50 companies, a variety of industries all over the country. And really my role has been to understand what their recruiting processes are or have been, find ways to optimize it, and then make recommendations, things like branding, technology, software, data, and even services.
So what gave you the idea to start Vested?
You know, when I was at LinkedIn recently, I realized that there were a lot of companies that had access to a lot of different tools and resources, but were really limited on bandwidth. They didn't have the time to actually go out, do a lot of the sourcing themselves. And unfortunately, when you stop sourcing for candidates, the candidate quality goes down quite a bit. So I just felt like there was an opportunity to meet somewhere in the middle, right? A lot of companies don't want to go and use services because they're expensive. But they do need someone to help them in times of low bandwidth. So what we decided to do was build a technology platform that also has a services component. So we can go out and identify talent very easily, very cost effectively, and deliver that talent pre-screened to our customers.
And what would you say, was it a cost basis, or is it a better service? Is it streamlined? I mean, where's your innovation in this?
Well, I would tell you, first and foremost, it's going to be a cost. So we did a lot of market research ahead of time before we decided to dive into this hybrid services technology model. Okay. A lot of companies don't want to use third parties because they're very expensive. And I just look at that model in that industry. A lot of these companies, like Adecco, Robert Half, and so forth, they have offices all over the world, really. Sure. Brick and mortar stuff is expensive. I don't know that we necessarily need that in today's world. The internet allows things to be much more streamlined and centralized. And in a lot of the questions we would ask to our potential customers, we would say, hey, if recruiting costs or service costs were actually half as much, would you use them more often? And the answer was a resounding yes. So really what we thought about doing was taking a fresh look at how we can deliver this service to our customers. We're a software company at our heart. And so efficiencies and doing things through technology is really what differentiates us as a business and how we're able to keep the costs low for our customers. Hi, this is Andy. I hope you enjoyed watching the interview about my company Vested. Right now we're offering a promotion, 10 free sourced candidates to help you fill that next important job.